Welcome back to the channel. It's Mo Money with you on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Today we are going to start 2025 with the Dwyane Wade retrospective. Here's the thing. Dwyane Wade is commonly referred to as the Flash. He played basketball and football at Harold L. Richards High School, where he played backup quarterback and wide receiver, as well as shooting guard. Now, that just tells you how special Dwyane Wade is, in the sense that he was a dual sport athlete. As a senior in high school, he averaged 27 points and 11 assists, set school records with 676 points, and steals with 106 steals. Dwyane Wade chose to go to Marquette in Milwaukee for his college. And here's the thing with Dwyane Wade. He didn't even play his freshman year due to academic ineligibility. Now, that should tell you young basketballers out there that your academics are just as important as your athletic ability. If somebody who had as much talent as Dwyane Wade can be left off the roster due to academic ineligibility. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But if you're enjoying this career retrospective, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And when he went to Marquette in 01 and 02, he averaged 17.8 points per game, 2.47 steals. They retired his jersey after 2 seasons, and he didn't even graduate. That tells you, again, how good Dwyane Wade actually was. He didn't play his freshman year, but in his sophomore and junior year, he was so good that they retired his jersey and he went to the NBA without graduating. That is something special. And in 02 and 03, he had 21.5 points per game, had the team go to the Conference USA Championship, first team All-American. He was the number 5 pick by the Miami Heat. Also, in that first year in Milwaukee, or in Marquette, rather, he got a first team All-American as well. So in his freshman year, he was first team All-American. Number 5 picked by the Miami Heat. He was a 3-time NBA champion. Now, I want this to be understood because here's the truth of the matter. Truth of the matter is Dwyane Wade had enough clout when LeBron James came into the league that he had LeBron come to him in Miami and not the other way around, where everybody seemed to follow LeBron to Cleveland at the time. So I just want to point that out, that Dwyane Wade had enough star power and enough clout with his NBA ring, his first one, with Shaquille O'Neal, that he had LeBron and Bosh come to him. Also, he was a finals MVP in 06 with Shaquille O'Neal. Now, it is important to note that even with the Hall of Fame skill level that Dwyane had, he and Shaq were teammates, and Shaq deferred to Dwyane Wade. He said, "It's not my team, it's your team, and we're going to go as far as you take us." So even Shaq had enough respect for Dwyane to understand that it was Dwyane's time to shine. Just like how Dwyane Wade, when LeBron took over after that 2010 season or that 2011 season where they failed, he told LeBron, "You have to take over and be the most dominant player in the league." So I always thought that was very interesting that Dwyane was smart enough to know when it was his time to shine versus when it was his teammates' time to shine. I wish LeBron would take lessons on that. That's neither here nor there. You need a bigger resume for Dwyane Wade, 13-time NBA All-Star. Now, that you could say that has to do with fan voting or whatever, but Dwyane Wade is a classic. Dwyane Wade, he was so quick they nicknamed him the Flash, for crying out loud. If he could just have kept his speed, and that's not how Father Time works, I understand. But if he could have stayed that fast, he would have been unstoppable forever. He had an All-Star Game MVP in 2010. So he's just adding to the resume. And in all this, Dwyane was really the face of the franchise. Dwyane Wade was the kind of guy that when you thought of the Miami Heat, he was the guy. It was not LeBron. Even when LeBron got there, you always felt like it was Dwyane Wade's team. It was Dwyane Wade's colors. It was Dwyane Wade's pride that put the Miami Heat back on the map after they lost other Heat legends like Alonzo Mourning and so on and so forth. And also, Dwyane Wade loved the city of Miami. That's just the way it was for him. He didn't want to go anywhere else. And more importantly, he didn't have to go anywhere else. Dwyane Wade did things for that city and for himself that made the organization better. And that's one thing that Dwyane Wade should take a lot of great pride in this retrospective. As I continue to run down this impressive resume. 2-time All-NBA first team. Now that's All-NBA. That's offensively and defensively. We already know his skills from Marquette at almost 2.5 steals per game. And we already knew his offensive ability. So the fact that he's only 2-time All-NBA first team would show you the fact that he had stiff competition at his position because he's a 13-time All-Star and 3-time champion. So not only do we have to factor in when it's the greatness of Dwyane Wade, the championships that he won, but also the fact that his competition was so stiff that he only made first team All-NBA twice out of 13 All-Star seasons. 2 times he made first team. Second team, he only did it 3 times, which again speaks to the stiffness of the competition. But he's always been special. Like I said, he didn't play his freshman year in Marquette. He got All-American in his sophomore season and a conference title in his season before declaring for the draft and going to Miami. 3-time All-Defensive second team. Now, figure this out. He was so good offensively. That's what we know him for. He's got a spot on the All-75 team. But also defensively, he was 3-time second team All-NBA defense. NBA scoring champ in 2009, which means on top of his defensive prowess, he's got offensive ability to lead the league in scoring. All-NBA rookie team his rookie year when he was drafted number 5 in that draft. As I mentioned, he's already a member of the All-75 team. Think about that. Of all the players that have ever played in the 100 years of the NBA, he's a member of the All-75 team. Dwyane Wade, and this is why I saved his stats to the very end so you can understand just how special this guy is. In his career, 23,165 points. That's an average of 22 points per game for his entire career. 4,933 rebounds, 4.7 rebounds per game. So 22 points, 5 rebounds, let's call it. 5,701 assists, 5.4 assists per game. So he's 22, 5, and 5. He's got a bronze medal from the 2004 Team USA, and he was a member also of that 2008 Redeem team. So he's got resiliency to add to the resume, where even when he finds a setback, he finds a way to get it done. Again, I can't sing this guy's praises enough. The impact he had on the NBA as well as the Miami Heat, there are people to this day that are Miami Heat fans because of Dwyane Wade. And he was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame in 2023. And he is now a part owner of the Utah Jazz. Now, why he wouldn't be part owner of the Miami Heat, I don't know the story behind that. If somebody does, can you please put it in the comment section below? And if you like these career videos, please let me know in the comment section below. I've got at least one more that I want to do. It's a Duncan retrospective as well that I'll be working on. But I really do appreciate the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out.